Hey, Bat.
Hey, Lex.
What's tomorrow?
It's Christmas.
That means today is the night before. Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
I'm Bat Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
It's our 25 days of Christmas Ultimate Spectacular Marathon Telethon. And this is day number 24. We are nearly there. We got one day left. It's the night before.
It's the night before.
Yeah.
What's the story?
Story is,
Is there much of one?
JGL's...
Do you want to get on the bed?
No, she has biscuits.
Oh. Do you want to get on the bed?
GGL, his parents got hit by a drunk driver in the past, and so he has no family to spend Christmas with, so he hangs out with Anthony Mackie and Seth Rogen. They're his new family and his friends, and they hang out every Christmas and party.
They do a lot of drugs.
This one is their last Christmas together, where they're ending the tradition, and Seth Rogen does a whole bunch of drugs and sees a penis.
That's the story.
That's the main story.
What's your rating?
My rating is 5 golden rings.
Wow.
I love this movie. I think it is hilarious. I was in tears from laughing, as he can attest. We just watched this. I was dying laughing. This movie is so funny to me.
I'm gonna go 5 golden rings.
Nice.
This is very funny.
It's
You
super funny.
You were laughing at everything. You got to keep walking around, take breaks.
It's so funny.
It's a very funny movie.
I can't do it. Like, with all the drug stuff where it just shots of Seth Rogen just sweating and looking crazy. Like, oh, it is too funny. Too funny to me as someone who has done drugs.
As someone who has done drugs.
She hates that thing. What was your favorite bit?
The Sexton bit was pretty funny. He's just sitting there. I never lied. Well, okay, I bumped into Dick once at summer camp.
He touched the kid's dick at summer camp once. So why am I telling you this? James is so easy to talk to. James McFoley from work.
That was a pretty good bit. I really liked how...
I like it.
I really liked how Nathan... Fielder consistently kept saying Red Bull.
Yeah.
Like everyone just goes, drink Red Bull.
Because he has Red
Do you want to have Red Bull?
Yeah.
I really liked the complexity of, like, everyone did their own thing. Like, Seth Rogen was on all of the drugs. Rosie Wardlove was drunk. And Anthony Mackie
smoked weed
once.
Well, he took one hit.
It's been a while since he'd done it, so...
Oh, yeah, and there's a spiritual advisor, Mr. Green, played by Michael Shannon, who's always great.
He was their teacher.
What'd you think of him?
Pretty good. I said it reminded me of Tanner.
I really like him, and immediately, if you've seen this movie, right at the beginning, this is a few years old, so we can spoil it. Right at the beginning, when he's like, "Oh, I got this party tonight," and they're like, "No, we're going to this other thing." I was like, "Have you figured it out?"
I knew it was his party.
You didn't say it.
I thought you went somewhere else. Miley Cyrus was in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of cameos.
A bunch of fake football
James
players.
Franco.
Or maybe they're real football players.
I have no idea.
I don't know if those are real people.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, James Franco's in it.
He's great in this.
Not a cameo, but Mindy Kaling's in it. That caught me off guard.
Lizzie Kaplan's in this?
Lizzie Kaplan.
GGL is also trying to get his girlfriend back.
Yeah. And Anthony Mackie's doing steroids.
Jillian Bell is married to Seth Rogen, and I think that's the greatest married couple ever committed to film.
She was just in one of these Christmas
something
movies.
about them is just like
she was
they
just
look
in
together.
one of these.
Yeah, she was in
movies.
Office Christmas Party.
Office
Would you like
Christmas
her in more?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I did not like her in Office Christmas Party.
Oh, she's funny in both, I think.
Oh.
I really like this movie.
Yeah, she doesn't.
This one is
she
so
doesn't know
funny.
anything about drugs, so the proportions are all fucked.
Because there's one joint, but then a ton of cocaine.
I just wrote NYC drugs into the Craigslist.
You're
You're so resourceful.
The only thing that gets a slight downgrade for me is the weird drug stuff where he's seeing tentacles, and he's seeing like her as a dragon face. Where they always do that in movies. Where I was like, that's not real.
The subplot with Anthony Mackie and all the weed being stolen all the time, I felt like that kind of could have just been dropped from the movie because it didn't really add much.
And they didn't wrap it up.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
I do like it though.
She just Hans Gruber's herself, and then I thought he was gonna jump in after her, but then I thought maybe he was gonna hit the side because they do that in movies.
She taught him a message though.
Yeah, a lesson.
A lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hans Gruber, bitch. Yeah. It's a great movie.
Die Hard is a really great movie.
Yeah, and this.
And this. Both of the 5 golden rings.
Both are 5 golden rings, yeah. Because this one is just so funny. Like, Oh, I can't with this. You can't write this stuff.
You can write this stuff.
You
They wrote
can't.
it. They wrote it.
I don't know how.
You're saying that for all of these.
But, okay, you're telling me two people sat in a room and went, alright, Seth Rogen's gonna get a dick pic from James Franco, and the conversation's gonna go like this. Boom, boom, boom. You can't write it. How do you write it? You can't.
4 people wrote it, so I think 4 people could get in the room. One of them was Evan Goldberg. So it's whatever fucking Evan wants Seth to do.
And then what about the part where Seth Rogen and James Franco are like dancing with Mindy Kaling, and then when they're standing there together and James Franco's like kissing and licking on his beard, and he's like, oh.
You do it on the ear. I don't know what else to have to say. I think we mentioned this in one of the other ones. It's really hard to talk long about the good movies.
Yeah.
So,
but,
I don't know.
Okay, what about the bit where he's in the limo and he's like,
yeah.
Do I look good?
You're still in the glasses on you. You look good. They're like, no, you look awful.
One of my favorite, like, really small bits is, when he says the thing about being on drugs, and then he does this, like, he's like, no, I'm good. Yeah. And then he very clearly, like, looks over his glasses and he's like, because that's such a drug person thing to be like, because you feel in your head, you're like that, but in real life, you're like,
Isaac, can you drive? Yeah, I can. No, you fucking can't. I
really like that. Yeah, right. So Seth Rogen's character gets a call and his wife's going into labor, and so they're like running out to the car, and JGL goes, "Hey, can you drive?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can." He goes, "I'm just kidding. I'll drive."
Fucking drive. It's a really funny movie.
It's so funny. I love this movie.
It's a new Christmas tradition. We're going to watch it for the next month's 25 days of Christmas.
That was the third time I've seen this one.
Every day of Christmas. Next
This is the third time I've seen this one, like, overall.
We're almost done.
And, I laugh that hard every time. Like, I think this movie's hilarious. Oh, it's too good.
Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. I don't have much else to say besides it's just really funny and fun and... I really like the cast.
We haven't told you guys to seek out many of them, but go watch this one.
Yeah.
If
we're already spoiled, we've already spoiled the movie. What did you think about Mr. Green turning into an angel?
That part was a little weird, but I'm glad it looked good.
Silly.
The CG looked good.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
And he's the one character you're like, nah, who cares? And then he's just chilling with Tracy Morgan. Oh, the narrator's Tracy Morgan, by the way.
Doesn't really matter, though, because it's the start and the end very quickly. This is the outro. This is where we do the outro. Don't forget to like this video and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out a lot. And make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you get more of us every day this month.
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at BatTracy01.
I've been Lexstyle. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightaGTheistJerk and on Twitter at IdioDoll, and check out my Stardust at Lexstyle.
You can follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Where we have an exclusive episode of the 25 Days of Christmas, and we have an exclusive Patreon-only podcast coming in the first week of January. We gotta mess with those tiers. We forgot about that.
Stickman.
And Stickman, yeah. And then if you pay $3, you can be in the credits of our videos. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's all.
That's it. Bye. See you on Christmas.
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
It is.